Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Eternal 7 stream. We're live, and things should be working well. We're live both on YouTube and Twitch. Welcome. It's been a couple days since I got on. Let's see if we can start ourselves off with an invasion here real quick. So we're back to our low-level character where we are trying to make a Dragon Communion build for invasions. This has been an ongoing saga. We're now up to episode 45. Yeah, we're still going strong. We're getting very close to having this build operational. As a matter of fact, we could, in theory, actually use the dragon build now with some caveats. However, the ultimate destination for the build has been to get into the DLC and to use the Elementer form and possibly the dragon form as well. Right now we've just been going through the game at rune level 7, which is the base level for the prophet. This is what this is. This dude here is a prophet, and we're going through the game. We're still we're getting very close to actually getting the dragon form, and we're also at the Lamenter's jail. We picked this sucker up here. So I think here, I don't know if it's gonna be today. I don't know what we're gonna. Right now, I just hopped on. I don't really have a plan for today. But we're gonna probably press forward with the game. Let's see how we're doing here. We got 66 rune arcs. We have been dying a lot since we entered the DLC. We've been stuck on a few places where, even though we're actually fairly consistently invading and picking up rune arcs, we've been losing more rune arcs than we've been earning. So at some point we might have to do like a dedicated farm for rune arcs where we just have an invasion stream where all we do is invade. But yeah, we made it really far into the game. You know, I'm actually thinking maybe today we try some fire giant. See if we can take that guy down. Ooh, right here. Oops, somebody died. Oh, there we go. We got a little. What gotta do here? Holy shit! Okay, dude. Oh, you just kind of angered me right there. Oh shit, did I just kill myself? I did. Wow. So stupid there. So what happened there is I tried to cut off the elevator and I didn't realize that he hadn't activated it yet. So he activated it and he stayed on the elevator and I fucked up. Badly played by me. GG by him. Yeah, maybe we do try to take down the fire giant today. I hadn't really prepared myself for the invasion yet. What happens? Cold. So the last stream was actually really huge. It was like a 6-hour stream. I think it's the longest episode that we have on record. But it's been fun. It's actually I've really been enjoying playing as this character. I think part of what makes this character interesting to me as well is the fact that it's really squishy. You know, in contrast to I have a hero at low level, and that hero is just absolutely tanky as hell compared to this thing. It's very noticeable when you play with a hero versus this character. Oops. And I gotta reboot the game now. Yeah, unfortunately that happens to me sometimes. I haven't figured out why. Yeah, I see a connection error, and I'm unable to go online. So for some reason I get booted off the server, and the only way to bring it back is to just completely shut down the game and restart. Hopefully this doesn't screw up the stream. See what it does. I haven't figured out why it happens. Typically it happens in the first couple of invasions, and after that it's more stable. But that sucks. Let's see once the game comes back if it's gonna behave better. Hey, wait. No. Is it up? Yeah. Oh boy. You're still doing up. It's time for puppy bed. You get tuckered out, love. Got a crazy dog. He normally snoozes by this time. He needs his beauty sleep. Okay. It's like we're back on. I think the audio is working. All right. Yeah, so with Fire Giant, let's see, we picked up a bunch of new stuff. We picked up 5 new weapons here on the bottom. We could use this one actually. It's a really good sword against undead. It's kind of like a quality weapon, but it'll probably work actually really good on this build as one of our straight swords. The rest of these weapons are kind of for higher levels. Let's see here. I've never really used that straight sword. It might actually have a weird moveset. Let's check it out while we wait here. Well, it's the regular R1. What about two-handed? Huh? Two-handed is also regular. One-handed poke, crouch poke with 2 hands. And then you get this. But this, I think, boosts the damage. I don't know. 49, it seems kind of high. And then look, it's a body buff. But this should work really well against undead. Kind of like the death right birds or whatnot. skeletons. We don't have anything nearby that we can abuse right now with it. The game gives you so many weapons and so many choices that it's kind of overwhelming at times, figuring out what the hell you want to do. Alright. CQSBB. Let's see if we can play a little bit better this time. There's no falling off of elevators here. Oh. There they are. What are these guys doing? These guys look like regular wizards. Maybe we can establish peaceful negotiations with them. Oh, dude. Hold on. Can we be friends?
Hey!
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 Hey, look at that. Look at us. These are regular little wizards. Look, we kind of made friends. Hey! Or maybe I can leave him a little bit of a meal. Hey. Okay, friendly wizards, you could be on your way. You're not who I am after. That's a nice way to start off the stream. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put this away. Still have a whole row of weapons here on the bottom that we're testing out. These are like DLC items. I think the notable one is this one. This particular weapon, see, has 8 requirements, so even when we go into our dragon form, we'll be able to use this. We're only going to have 11 strength and 10. Yeah. So we're going to have a very limited subset of weapons that we can use. And that's just the way it is. This is going to be another one. So this might actually be our main weapon, Venomous Fang. We're going to have the straight swords. Like these 3 here, which for some reason have 10-10 requirements. I don't understand why. And the short sword, not this one. Axes, this one we'll be able to keep. The regular daggers, and really nothing else, because these have 12 requirements for dex. So we're going to be very limited on what we can have on the build. We might have to do some farming for some other weapons. We won't even be able to use the bone bow without a swap. Pretty shocking. Okay. Alright, so let's go and try the fire giant. So fire giant, we're at the foot of the forge here. I believe we killed Okina. There shouldn't be anything wrong. We cleared out this thing here. We haven't cleared out this cave. Just I don't think we have. We've moved ahead into the consecrated snowfield. I don't think we've been doing the dungeons here yet. But we have fought a few things here. I also don't think we've been to this tree. We actually do need to get this tree. This has interesting crystal tier for low level implications. If you wanted to do the blow up thing. But we'll have to get there, but that doesn't affect our ability to go and fight the fire giant. There's no reason for us to actually delay this. We can go and do this. And Melina can go and burn herself. Then we'll go visit the Three Fingers afterward. I don't know if we can get into the Three Fingers. So for Fire Giant, it's pretty straightforward. What you want to do is you want to get your defenses up. So we're going to use high fire defense. And we're going to use the shield talisman. The ritual shield. And once we get in there, we can actually summon both Alexander and Dung Eater. So we're going to put our hat on so we can summon Dung Eater. And as far as tiers are concerned, this is probably good actually. You get the extra defense, you get the regen. You just really have to be careful. You can, the biggest source of damage here, ironically, is like this fight isn't any different than doing a high level character actually, because the biggest source of damage here for us is going to be rot and bleed. And then just be careful not to get hit, especially in second phase. There's a bunch of stuff that's going to one-shot us. So we just need to make sure that we stay at full health and not do anything silly. So yeah, let's go and try this actually. Let me sit down at the grace real quick. So my other low-level character, we're actually going ahead of him now. He's in DLC, and he's a lot stronger than this dude. But we are objectively much further in the game with this character than with that other one. Because I believe we actually opened up the... what do you call it? So, let's see here. So we can summon Alexander. I don't know if it's still going to let me summon Dung Eater after this. Let's see. As we get a little closer, what it's going to let us do. Now, there's also weird things you can do here with the fire giant fight, but we're gonna just try to fight him straight up. Yeah, we can still summon Dung Eater. I don't understand why I can't ride my horse. Apparently, maybe because Alexander's here. Okay, here we go. Here's our chance to apply some regen to ourselves. And let the bad boys do the fight here. Oops. Almost got killed. Oops, I did get killed. I should stay topped off. I am finding it very difficult to keep my stamina up right now. Also, we want strength instead of dex. So allows us to one-hand this thing. Same thing again. Alexander, because he's being summoned inside the arena, doesn't really change the fight. Maybe we can put one of these on. Come on, man. Need to be careful here. He's gonna enter phase 2 here. Poor bastard, he has to. This is such a fun animation. So here's where things can go wrong really quickly. And yeah, this is the stuff that we really need to be cognizant of. Ironically, that's our NC, like this thing. Okay, let's go see if we can get this critical. No, we couldn't. See, right now, we could actually just stay away from him. No, we can't. Actually, yet. We don't have the rod on him. Surprisingly, he really hasn't been doing his nasty attacks. Like, because he has that attack that explodes fire from the ground. Oops. Oops, we survived that. Am I dead here? Yep, I am. That thing exploded immediately right on me. But this seems very easy. You just need to stay topped off. But that we just got caught up by a bullshit attack right there. Because the explosion essentially took away our shield and brought our life down. And we stepped on the fire afterwards that it leaves on the ground. We were dead. So that's pretty much how you die in this fight. And despite all of our protections, you know, we have all the fire defense. It's just we just don't have any HP, so we can't tank anything like that. All right, let's go, Alexander. Young. Also, I think like that phase 2 didn't really go well for us. I think we kind of got unlucky there a little bit. But at the same time, he also didn't do the really strong attack that typically causes lots of issues for low level. Fish like that. Whatever it's called, it's the spell that you get from the remembrance. Oops. Well, that almost one-shotted despite everything. Hey, have I actually had my... I haven't drank my potion. I could save the potion for phase 2. Whoops. Okay, I knew that was coming. Oh, didn't dodge it. So this is part of the issue here is I think because Alexander's here, I think it's really screwing up his attack patterns. That was interesting. Okay, so there's that attack. Was it? Yeah, it was. I can't get the poison on. I can't hit him. I can't hit him frequently enough to apply the statuses. He keeps rolling away from me. So RNG wise, this fight is a fucking disaster right now. Dude. Okay, there's the fire attack. I've never seen him do this attack in phase 1. Okay, I'm dead. No, I'm not. I don't understand what the hell is happening here. We're on the edge of the map. This was a terrible fight. What a disaster. Maybe not summoning Alexander is the way to go. I feel like the fact that there's extra body in there is really screwing up his attack patterns. We could try fighting him one-on-one as well. Dung Eater definitely gets the bleeds though. I think he bleeds him twice, which definitely should make the fight shorter. Let's just go on with Dung Eater this time. Let's see what that looks like. Another option is the Mimic Tier here. Alright, asshole. Does hit it hard. Oops, there we go. I can't even get close to him. I should have been able to use my horse there though. That's another benefit, I guess, of not bringing Alexander into the fight. And now it's gonna be cursed because we came so close to killing him on the second try, and now we can't even hit him. Let's actually go the other way. Let's go with the mimic tier here. Why can't I use him? Interesting. Ah, shit, I couldn't dodge. Constantly praying for stamina in this fight. I can't get enough stamina to attack him. Yeah, what are we supposed to do here? So it's possible I'm not able to use my mimic tier because I don't have enough HP on this character. It does take HP to summon the mimic tier, maybe I just don't have enough. Dude, this is which attack is this that he's casting? Getting close to second base here. Why do we keep ending up here on this spot? Please tell me we're not. Okay. I need to be careful of the spells here. Looks like Dung Eater is getting the brunt of this. How did I miss that? Oops. Am I dead? Wow, that one shot me. Unfortunate. But that went much better, I think. The fact that we can use the horse makes it a little bit more bearable when he starts dodging away. I still don't understand how we ended up on the edge of the map again. Feels like we really need physical protection issue. So maybe, I don't know, maybe the potion wore off in that phase 2. My physics. Or maybe I just need the crab too. I need to maintain the crab. Because it seems like he's like almost one-shotting right now too. Dodge, dude. I am constantly at like negative stamina. Back up. Problem with these attacks is that it's like pick your poison, because I think if I put on the Dragon Great, the Crest Shield Talisman, we wouldn't die to the physical attack, but we could still die to the fire attack very easily. Okay, we just have to find that spot where it's safe. Grab it. Go away from the long way towards I'll be careful here. How am I being safe here? I don't get it. I have no idea what's happening. More fire spells are happening. That dung eater tank that. Back up. Fortunately, we're gonna have to engage him. I'm looking for a bleed here. Got him. All right. Well, now we get to explore Farum Azula. Fire giant down. Where's the grace? It's supposed to be a grace here. Oh, there it is. Can't find it.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair and death. Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin? Very well. Let my hand. O Erd tree, you shall burn. Burn for the sake of the new Lord. Thank you for guiding me here. The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Goodbye.
Here we go, guys. And you know, I was actually being pretty stupid there. We should have been helmet swapping after summoning Dunmeter. I was complaining about lack of stamina because I had a couple extra points of stamina. Okay guys, well we have arrived at Farum Azula. Speaking of death and death, I don't think I could beat Malekith at this level. That will be something that I think is going to require for me to bring a high-level character in here and practice the Malekith fight, because I'm not good at that fight at all. And he does so much stupid damage that if you don't know how to fight him and how to dodge his attacks, especially in phase 2, like I think I could handle phase 1, maybe can get him into phase 2 pretty consistently, but phase 2 is a fucking nightmare for me. I have seen people doing it, like doing like rune level 1 with no upgraded weapons, and how they do it. But I've never done it myself. And I think it's going to be more challenging for me to do that than to beat Radagon and Elden Beast. At least that's how I feel about it. I suppose at some point we're going to try doing that. Okay. So this is going to be hard by the looks of it. Oh yeah, this is gonna be hard. These are just the regular beasts. Go grab the grace before we die. Oh, I did not call that. Okay, that's pretty crazy though. So these dudes are doing bonkers damage. And I have to basically multi-crit them. Insane. Alright, let's go spend our runes. We made it to Farum Azula. This is a good accomplishment, I think, for today. Yeah, we're almost an hour into the stream. Fire giant. What does fire giant give
What
us?
use do you have? I am a fit. Do as you know. You. You'd fall.
Yeah, of course. We don't get any armor for fire giant. Yeah. The whip is intriguing. I think we kind of want both of these. This one is very intriguing because we can use it.
Now, go forth.
Take a look. Don't worry. I'll continue, which is why his roots, he won't lack his shackles, his high top.
Yeah, let's clear out a couple of these things that we'll never use.
I knew you'd be back. They had your own. When you listen, as I've always you came to change. And as long as you do, I will always. It is what I wish. To smith a weapon for you to slay a god.
Another thing that we need to do, I've been delaying the inevitable there as well, is to go into the sewers. I think the sewers are just not going to be fun with this character. Oh, this dude is still alive somehow. How is that? Shit, we've progressed Ronnie's quest way beyond repair. Crazy. But we don't want to interact with him because he's going to give us his stuff and that would ruin our playthrough.
You burned the Erd tree and the round table is soon to fall. No need to for round table hold serve to put a tarnish upon the throne of Elden Lord. And if the Erd tree needed to burn for that to happen, then the round table must go as well. I'll stay at the round table for a time. I must learn all that can be taken from this place and sear it into my memory. How could I call myself the all-knowing? The pursuit of knowledge is without end, for knowledge is never a thing complete. Thus, I maintain the mantle of all-knowing. Perhaps the same could be said of guidance. Who's to say whether we'll remain who we are once the fight is finished? What do you think? As one who aspires to become Elden Lord.
He is such a cunt. Alright. And we haven't actually picked up a lot of these bearings. I have to fix that at some point. 2, 5, 6. So we're missing 3 and 4. Numbers. I guess we could go do a little bit of the sewers. Maybe we can try to invade while we do this. And we need a full 3 talisman swap though. Prior to invasions. Oh, did I take away heal? I did. Kinda need heal for a section over here, though. There isn't really anything all that important down there. Alright, so this is the room that I'm thinking of. We have the Revenant. I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's the room with the Revenant. So we're not gonna come in here because we're just gonna die. I don't think there's anything important here for it. I wanna come this way. This is the natural continuation. Jeez. Bleed fucks them up. Now here we're gonna have to fight a bunch of these dudes. Unfortunately, I feel like let's put on this sucker. Watch us get freaking summoned in the middle of this. Oh shit. So now you gotta be careful here because the second one comes. You don't want to deal with 2. Oh shit. That's also shit. Can't see what he's doing. That's the variable attack, but unfortunately. Yeah, Jesus. But I can't get my bearings in the tunnel. So, hold on. We can actually put heal on this time. Maybe we can go into the Revenant room. I think we start over, basically. Yeah. Let's put heal on. Okay. And I mean, this is good cold too. I totally don't remember what's down there. Not anything important. I mean, same could be said about the Revenant room as well. Oh, go check it out. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 heals here. So glove work. I can never remember how to get this thing. Okay, well, we cleared out this room, so press ahead and see if we can have a better fight with the omen guy. What's this doing against them? You got it. Cold works. This is where we died. Now, I kind of want to clear this out because we might end up going through here. Bastard. Okay, let's see what this is gonna do. Shit. This is so fucking wild. Alright. Jesus. Got lucky. Back up. Jeez. Oh man. Is there a way to fucking dodge that attack? Nope, can't block that. Okay. Yeah, screw that. After what happened last time, dude. You can do whatever you want over there. One down. Now, there's at least one more guy out there. We might be able to sneak around here. Okay, so two more actually. But we've already accomplished our objective here. We've opened the shortcut. And we can go and grab that thing. Hold on. Open this. Yeah, later, dudes. Just trying to get a better understanding of where we are. But there's the cage. So I saw somebody hopping up and essentially doing a shortcut over here. It wasn't clear to me exactly where it was being done from. Let's look more careful once we get down here. We eat this guy off. Okay, eating myself off. And so, how did somebody leave a message down there? I don't get it. Let's carefully look around here. Pretty sure that's not the way. Oh, it's right here. Just like we could jump there. I think this is exactly where they came from and they jumped across somehow. And they used their weapon just to get a forward lunge and they end up right on top of it. Well, that's interesting. Almost fell off right there. Okay, really don't care about this stuff here. We're going down there right now, depth light. We don't get anything useful down there for us. There at least is here. We need to switch to a different weapon. Where's my katana? Oh boy. It turned into an unexpectedly nasty situation. Wow, what a disaster. Alright, so here we have another omen. This one I believe drops something for us though. But what we want to do here is we're going to go up actually. And then we're going to come back down. Kill him. I think this one this one drops the Death Blight talisman. Gives you immunity for it. Alright. Let's grab this. And now we've opened the big shortcut. Well, one step closer, guys. A big step closer. And actually, yeah. Ooh, hold on. I wasn't prepared for that. Fucking hit me. Could benefit from these here. Oh boy. We came up here, huh? Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Fucker. We're in a bit of a pickle here, actually. I want to unlock the other shortcut before we fight that big guy there. We could go that way too and try to unlock the other shortcut, but I feel there's probably like death that way. Is that dude? Oh, that's good. Can you do the same? Oh wait, that dude didn't. He did not commit Sudoku. Can we get them to fight each other maybe? Yeah, there you go. They fight each other, we win. Okay, somebody died. Okay. That's not good though. We're down to 2 heals. I don't know if I can fight that omen and win. 2 heals. Boy. He just fell off. Oh, he didn't even die. Oh, there he goes. Alright, we got the shortcut though, at least. I mean, let's go out and see how it goes. That's how it went. He one-shot us. Wow, that's interesting. With all the protection we had, I guess because it's holy, doesn't know. At least I'm assuming that's holy damage. Gotta be not physical. And we had the protection on. Let's try that. Yeah, we really want to kill him, so I'm pretty sure he comes back, though if we just kill him once, he'll give us the item. If we don't have to fight him again and again. That's good damage. Shit. That is extreme. And it's so much damage to the freaking shield, man. It's not doing nearly enough damage. Oh, that would have killed us for sure. Wow. Insane fight. That was harder than a lot of bosses. Jeez. Okay. Oh, it's the Omen Baron. That's not the Death Posture. The Death Posture was in the Nameless Eternal City. That's from the Boom Bear there. Okay. Get my stuff mixed up. So we can proceed down that way through the pipe. Or we can try to grab the other shortcut, which I think I'm just going to run through and try to grab it. Can we do that? Feels like this is the way to go. I have no idea how long this is gonna last. We did that. Got the shortcut. I want to make sure that that dude doesn't activate. Get fingered. Okay, interesting. They're kind of blind, it seems. The imps definitely give us more trouble. Now this down here is also another shitty situation. I have cotton. Oh, we have quite a lot actually. We don't have our potion anymore. Yeah, we're gonna go back. There's no good reason to fight those guys. We want that. No, this is just a smithing stone or something. Of the sword. Shit. Well, we got it. Honestly, it's like not even worth going back for that. Picked up everything up there. The runes we can get back. So I think we've kind of unlocked almost everything here now. good progress. So this dungeon we're gonna want to clear because it's a good talisman. Might even be something else in here that I'm forgetting right now. But I feel like we've made good enough progress for today. Let's do some PvPing. Now I'm gonna leave those rooms. I don't feel like going back in there, dealing with those things. Cause it's just luck, you know. Just a 54. 61. I don't know. $61. This says 6 more points. I don't know. I don't have the fire pellet stuff. We got the helmet during this playthrough. We could try, you know, for giggles, some invasions with dragon communion spells. We could actually stick to this setup here and say 8.1, 8.1. See the Testis and Spike Testis requirements. What are they? Testis of 8.8. We could use that. We could use this. I hadn't considered this. That's good. What about this? 8.10. We'll be able to use this as well. Okay. We have options for weaponry. I need to farm like another Lordsworn sword. Maybe 2. Oh. Alright, so we've been going here for an hour and a half. We made pretty good progress with the game again. We didn't do any of the DLC, but killed the fire giant. We're in Farum Azula. Uh-oh. I always have bad situation whenever I end up here. Let's see what we're dealing with. What are you doing, dude? Are you by yourself?
Hey,
Hey!
You wanna kill this thing here? Oh boy. Oh, he does have... Wait, what is he using? He's using something dishonest. I think he's using sleep. I could already feel it. Let's go. He has a lot of HP. No, I actually don't know how dishonest that was though. I don't know if that was the regular, like the Centrina sword, which by the way we need to go and pick up. I have no idea how dishonest this guy was, but I also don't understand why I got to invade him when he didn't have a boyfriend. Was he like dry-fingered or something? Doesn't make sense. He was not in a good place to be invaded. I should have swapped my blood. So I always had trouble remembering this, but the sleep boluses are easily available, so I actually have a lot of them. I think I have over 100. But actually just swapping to the talisman went a long way towards protecting us. He didn't get to sleep us. We need to make some of those. We have a lot. So maybe that guy wasn't that dishonest. He had a lot of HP though, so he must have been much higher level than us. Especially for a wizard. And his slicer wasn't doing that much damage even though he was using a meteoric staff. Something was really wonky about that character right there. Something wasn't right. Maybe he was a prisoner starting class and hadn't acquired the right stats to fully use the staff here. The only thing I can think of right there, because Leap into Slicer is an absolutely deadly combo. Like, he should have been able to just probably kill us there with 2 or 3 slicers. With the meteor stuff. We're completely unupgraded. We don't have much HP at all. So basically, we kind of got lucky there. Because that build, in the hands of somebody that's properly set up to use it, is very deadly. Which is kind of making me want to take out my mage. I do have a mage that is like level 20 and uses +1 somber, +3 weapon upgrade. Which now that I've had a little bit of time to experiment, seems like a very bad invasion bracket. But just not optimal. I think I should probably go to +2 somber. It works though. Heck, I might even take it to like +3 somber and do +8. Maybe level that up to like level, I don't know, level 30 something. So I am very much tempted to do an astrologer playthrough, similar to what we're doing right now. Now the astrologer is, in my opinion, the most min-maxed class in the game, and also it has insane advantages, like we were saying, like the meteoric staff. Like that setup right there on a base astrologer would be absolutely disgusting. Especially at low level. Just sleep the slicer, and good luck. Also, you could do some pretty disgusting stuff at low levels. That's the thing that I hadn't went back to that character, but the one that I currently have, it isn't actually that far into the game. It was one of the earliest invasion builds that I ever created. And I didn't play that much with it, but it was very powerful. And I guess early on in the game, when the activity was good, I hadn't really put too much thought into the invasion bracket itself. I definitely probably need to rethink that character. There's other things you can do with the astrologer. Like with the astrologer at base level, you can use the moon veil, which isn't actually that strong, not being upgraded, but it's still pretty good. I think the sleep aspect is the more busted play. You could also, if you could get yourself into the DLC and pick up the gravitational missile, I think that thing is busted. I think its requirements are not prohibitively high. You might actually be able to pull it off even at base level, maybe with the int here. Which that with the boost you get from the gravity staff, as well as the just the S scaling. Heck, I mean, go into New Game Plus and pick up the second meteor staff. I think that might be the most busted thing that you because yeah. I don't know, my game might have locked up over here. I don't seem to be getting anything here. Let's see here. And we were trying to invade. Hmm. I'm not getting much action on this. I have a feeling like my game froze. I hope we weren't like hacked or corrupted here. I'm gonna restart the game, guys. Second time we're having to do this. Let's see. Hmm. Not giving me the option. We might have gotten hacked. Which would suck, because that would mean we would have to redo what we did on. I didn't actually back up my save from the. Let's see here. When did I back up? I backed up yesterday. No, it's 2 days old. That could also mean that we've lost that 6 hours of playing the other day too. Well, that would be a GG. That's really what happened. Elden Ring not responding. New task. Oh, let's see if that helps any. Yeah, I've had my game crashed in Dark Souls 3, but I've never actually had it happen in Elden Ring before. So far, my Elden Ring Invasion career has been remarkably cheater-free. I countered a few, but never like the malicious kind. The ones that I've encountered so far are like, okay, the jackasses that give themselves like fake stats or infinite health. Okay, so this is interesting right now because, okay, there we go. All right, I think we're back. Let's see what's gonna happen now. Yeah. Well, I don't know what the issue is. We backed up this save, so I'll try to remember to back up after tonight. It's probably a good time to end the stream here pretty soon. Getting close to 2 hours. We're past midnight. Had a good day today, though. I love this fashion though. I can't believe how well that worked out. Oh. I also need to get to this tower. Yeah, nothing in there for this character unless I spec him to like a higher level, but pick up Radan's rune up there. Which again doesn't do anything for us, but get the Goth Player sword in the basement after fighting the Gothskin guy. Invasion's definitely pretty slow tonight. Yeah, we've officially went under the 60 rune arc threshold. Yeah, 90. So a lot of dying in the last few streams. Then again, we had some huge bites and just difficult at low level, especially like some of the NPC fights. It's very easy to get stuck on those. One of the paintings is out here. I don't know, I must have gotten it already. I think I passed the spot. What was it over here? Oh, this is where the UR thing is. Has been a slow stream though. Haven't really gotten any action today.
Please.
Yeah, we bought everything from this guy. Maybe we can farm some clean rock night stuff. I tried to farm some clean rock night. We might die there. Part of the issue with fighting the clean routes is very easy to die. That. Alright, I'm fat rolling. Yeah. So that is one of the weapons that we want to get from them. Matter of fact, let's take a more careful look at this guy. I mean, we want all of it. We want all their gear as well. Go with bleed here as well. We got a lot of damage to it though. This guy has the clean rock as well, the clean rock weapon. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. Switch back to this for now. That one does the same thing. Oops. Oh, let's do that. There's like another two of them over there. This is the variant that we want to fight. There's another variant. Okay. Here we go, that's cool. Yeah, that one has a spear. regen stamina here. Apparently not that for us. Well, we got our clean run. Hell yeah. First try. Give me. Give me your armor. At least your pants. Man. How much for that, huh? You don't want to give me your pants. I think we got all of them. Only one drop for all those clean rods. Pretty insane because we're wearing the ultimate. The higher discovery. And no invasions. They do seem to be going down pretty easily. I actually expected it to be more of a struggle. Bloodflame Blade with this weapon. Here we got the helmet. Oh yeah. I'll be turning it back on me. Not after what you just did. No mercy for the likes of you. Oh boy. Okay. That's good. I could put this on too. Ah. Uh-oh. Another clean rod. Fucking killing it. Everybody else is hiding here right now. Yep. Oh, there's the power flash. Feels like maybe just farming the one up here might be the easier option. We could just run right back to Grace. Not worry too much about health and not management. Off the heel. I'm gonna replace this with the feet. Didn't help much, huh? Oh, nothing. Really want to get the other weapon that they have. The scythe in particular. The spear I'm not a fan of. I mean, nor am I really a fan of the scythe, but the scythe would be a good weapon to have at our disposal. Okay, just got absolutely freaking mollywhopped right there. Can I get an attack on this guy? I'm out of stamina. Everything that could go wrong going wrong. Jesus. Well, we got everything except the armor and the scythe and the spear. This is a pretty successful farming trip. Nothing there. Oh boy. Almost died right there. Because he has like a sliver of HP. Okay, we got the armor and another clean rod. Right, so really all we're doing now is we're mixing the scythe and the spear. I wonder what the HP differential is for the clean rods in the Halleck tree. Because I think the one by the grace where Millicent hangs out has the spear. Okay, give me, yes. And the Trinas with Lily. Insane. Alright, so 13, 16, 15, we can totally use it. And look at this, it looks stylish as hell. Wait. So it just has one big sweep. I have legit never used this weapon actually. But I knew this character could use it, so I wanted it. I was looking for different varieties of weapons that we can use and try on this thing. Okay, we farmed the full set of Elon stuff. I don't think we can use the spear, actually. I don't know why. I have to probably go back and check and see what its stats are. For some reason I didn't think it was going to fit on the character. seemed odd that the sight pulled up the spear wasn't. What it was called? The halo sight. I think instead of the halberd, we could put the halo sight on there. How heavy is it? 8.5. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, can we get like a normal invasion, please? That'd be amazing. It is what? This is Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. I think this is like the midweek slump. Very slow at this time. We could try to help somebody in the co-op. See. Sucks is that you can't put in your co-op thing as well as the invasion thing at the same time. Not remembering. It was yeah, it's Europe over here. I forget what it gives us. There's another item over there. What are what we need? I see you. Oh. Got it. Poison armor. Not a very good, not a very good skill. That it's a spell, I believe, that buffs your weapon with poison. The only thing it makes sense on really is like the Venomous Fang, but the Venomous Fang has deadly poison, while this is like regular poison. So if you use it on the Venomous Fang, you run the chance of thing like immune to rock. I would expect it to get rotted by now. Interesting. Yeah, definitely appears to be immune to rock. Doesn't do with holy. Oh, that killed it. Okay. What are the chances this will actually work as an invasion? Pretty much 0. Oh no. No. It's an actual invasion. Okay, kick you. Oh, this guy's fighting. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't wanna. I mean, if he kills it, I go home. But. Oof. I don't think he's gonna kill it. Oh boy.
Hey!
I think their teammate died. Well, we got a rune arc out of that, so I guess that's good. We haven't found any overleveled phantoms tonight. Hey, never mind killing one. We haven't actually even encountered one. Just invaded like honest people and that one solo guy that had the sleep thing going. Like he wasn't even doing that correctly. That mage character that I was mentioning earlier, I think it's a female character. For some reason I like making my astrologers females. Almost all of my other characters are males, I think. But she's got a different loadout, so I can't really switch to her to see exactly what status of that build is, because that I haven't played that thing probably in God knows how long. Oh no, actually we haven't made it down to there yet. We're gonna pick up another one of these in the sewers. Yeah, we gotta go down that pipe. Ooh, what's going on? Ooh, is that our first over level? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay, that guy wasn't over leveled though. Wait, is that the same wizard guy? It says wizard again, but that looks like a different type character. He's using the Redudia. Okay, let's swing out hit stun. Oh boy, that's 320 life. Jesus Christ. Fucking dude doesn't fuck around. He's still coming at me, though. Oh. Good spacing. I don't know, on one hand, I wish that the boss wouldn't be here. Oh, he's summoning again, okay. Cool. Oh well. He got to resummon his body, so I guess it's okay. But it's kind of funny how we nuked that guy in though. So I mean, if this thing hits you at point blank range, fully charged, it's a GG. Flame of Frenzy. It's a great spell. I've killed a lot of people with it. And I still haven't used it for the one thing it really excels at is like right after crits. Does it wake up? I never remember. I don't really get to do that many crits though. I'm not very good at parrying. felt like that guy swung earlier out of hit stun, but then didn't do it again. I tried to set it up a couple times, but sometimes, you know, it's like, again, like one of the things I think I struggle with when it comes to parries in this game is adjusting for latency. Some people just have a lot more experience with that. I think I probably just need to put in more time to try and understand exactly how that works. We also need to try to take a hack at Estelle. You can go and Mary around me and pick up a few other dragon hearts. We can use the dragon hearts in the DLC. We need to pick up that glintstone, or what is it called, the ghost flame breath. What I need to look up, you know, when it comes to the DLC is why I can pick up some more Shadow Tree fragments. Yeah, well, so much for that. So, I mean, that's frustrating because I've been sitting there trying to invade, and we get those guys just before they enter the boss log. That's one of the things I don't really understand, because clearly those guys should have been available for invasion, but the game wouldn't let me invade them even though I was spamming invade as they were going through their dungeon. I doubt this was a case of like the host just summoning somebody just before they go fight the boss and quickly running into the boss room. Then again, invading in those dungeons is kind of shitty. So that one's pretty good, I guess. A couple of the early dungeons are not so bad. It's like Grove's Head Cave is like the one that's like really bad because it just has like 3 wolves or something like that, and then you have the boss fight. So it's a prime ganking location. I've gotten ganked there quite a few times. It's a small room. The enemies don't pose any realistic threat to the host and the team. They get a couple over levels and it's a GG for whoever invades there. Yeah, I die there with my other build, which actually has the graphic blade, and I can pump another 40 levels there as a buff. Okay, Stormveil. This guy seems to be coming right up here. Hey guys. Okay, we are dealing with an overleveled scumbag here. Who is it? It's that guy. No. Nice jump. Yeah. Let's get our regen going. Okay, jeez. Whoa, what the fuck hit me? Spears, man. GG. Yeah, you guys did good. Let's see if we can actually invade those guys again. Because, there are 3 of them, so they have to have the counter-con. Might be able to get back in there. Nope. I think the game allows you to turn it off after you summon your friend. I don't know for a fact though. Feels like it. No. Well, unless somebody already invaded them. I don't think it would. Yeah. Sucks. So, like, they didn't look over leveled, but that one guy that was casting the DLC spells, and I suppose it could have been somebody that went through the game. But it didn't feel like it. I mean, they played pretty good. And the lag wasn't the issue there. I just got beat. I took too many hits from the spears. I mean, some of that might have been lag too, because I felt like I was out of range, but I wasn't. That's typically like a latency induced thing. That almost never works in my favor, I don't know why. Maybe that's just how the game looks. Maybe to them I look like I'm in range even though I shouldn't be, based on what I see on my screen. Also, that's like another reminder that I really need to switch to, oh boy.
Hey!
Let me guess, it's gonna be bleed. That's cute. Wait. So once again, the range feels obnoxious as hell. Okay, why am I stuck on something here? I can't fucking get lined up at all. Again, the range. Right. Yeah, it's cool. Oh! That's some fucking shit. Yeah, that's some seriously bad connections. Got fucked here. I'm not gonna do any damage to this guy. I'm gonna get those, maybe that's the answer. I don't appreciate those fucking starlight shards at all. They're over leveled as fuck. Yeah, nice fucking latency, dude. Good to get rid of you, man. Let's see. It wasn't actually that high of a level. Yeah. That connection is just like unbelievable. Oh, that was not a good idea by me. Again. can't believe I got a backstab. I'm surprised that won that. Oh, that's a first over level build actually. So, in fairness, that guy wasn't that over leveled. I think he was probably like level 80 or 90. We only got about 2,000 runes out of him. And with how bad that connection was, I'm surprised that Bear managed to win that. Madness came through though. So that madness into O Flame. GG. That dude popped like 2 starlight shards in my face. I suppose when you have a bunch of duped items, it's not a big deal, but I mean, even at meta, I consider that stuff like dishonest. They're down there. Come on, Miyazaki. I feel like this is gonna be the last invasion. That last one, even though we won it, didn't make it feel very good. Okay, I think I misunderstood originally where we were. Okay, sauce. Oh, that looks like an overload person. I'm just gonna go. Just fight. Well, we got our second overleveled Phantom. This guy was a lot more overleveled though. points. I should say that post right there was very good at dodging this. I can't fucking reaction dodge like the swords like that. Saved my life, and that dude like was consistently dodging it. So good on him. Better reflexes than what I've got. Guys, for anybody watching these videos, appreciate it if you leave a comment, like, maybe subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Thank you very much. We're gonna be back maybe tomorrow. Maybe soon after that. I know we didn't make... Oh, I mean, we made some progress to the game, but we didn't get any closer to our dragon spells. I think I might try to do some dragon spell invasions soon, just to like test them out. At rune level 7, with armor on. So we're gonna wear the other hat, the baby hat, the corpse hat that gives you 2 faith. And we're gonna wear American Sword Seal with the Outer God heirloom and 2-finger heirloom. That's gonna be our loadout. And we're gonna be extra squishy. But if we sneak up on somebody and we pull off the dragon spells, we'll see how much damage they do. Which I have no idea what's gonna happen. But yeah, maybe on the next stream we'll try that, just see how it works. But for now, I think we're done. I've been having fun. This turned into a 3-hour stream, and gotta go get some sleep. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye for now.